anyone who is there. Welcome to our Yin Yang Yoga session for Monday lunchtime, UK lunchtime, European lunchtime. For anybody who hasn't done this before, Yin Yang Yoga combines two different approaches to yoga to bring balance. The idea to bring balance to our lives. I can't see anybody there yet, so I'm just going to keep talking. Oh yeah, great, one person. Hi Keela. Today what we're going to do is an uplifting Yin Yang Yoga session. So we're going to start standing for the yang part, so more movement, but not super fast movement, flowing movement with the breath. And then we're going to move on to a couple of yin poses on the floor. Kayla, it looks like me and you at the moment. So let's get started. If you want to stand, hi Linda. So if everybody wants to stand, we're going to begin in a wide-legged pose. Let's just give it a minute or so, actually, just make sure nobody's coming. But if you both want to stand, and then we can just come to the breath. So nice, strong base, keeping the legs strong, shoulders up and back, opening out the chest. Close your eyes for a moment. Just bring yourself to your breath, just noticing where you feel the rise and the fall in the body. Normal, natural breath. Maybe a little bit deeper, as our flow is going to be a bit slower today. And we're going to try to move with the breath for that connection between the body and the mind through the breath. So if you just want to start in a wide-legged position, whatever is comfortable, you might want to put the toes out a bit. You can adjust it as we move. So keep those legs strong. Bring the palms together in front of the heart. Again, open up the chest. And as you breathe in, then stretch the arms up. As you breathe out, shoulders, elbows go down, bend the knees, dropping down. Breathe in, stretch up. Breathe out, fold forward. Breathe in, go flat back. Breathe out, fold forward. Breathe in, then go over to the right. Bend the right knee. Feel the stretch on the left. And then walk over to the left. Same thing. Stretch out the right leg. Fold forward to feel a stretch on the inside thigh. And again, as you breathe in, over to the right. You can add a bit of a twist if you want. And then over to the left. And then again, add a bit of a twist. One more time. Breathe in, walk over to the right and fold, twist. And then as you breathe in again to the left, fold and twist. And then we're coming to the center. Fold forward again. Breathe in, bring the right arm up and stretch up. As you breathe in, then just twist a bit more to the right and breathe out. Breathe in, twist a bit more to the right, and then as you breathe out, bring the hand back down again. Breathe in, then the left arm goes up. Breathe out. Breathe in, twist a bit more. Breathe out. Breathe in, twist a bit more. Breathe out, hands come down. Breathe in, go to flat back. Breathe out, fold forward. Breathe in, now walk round to the right. So we're twisting the feet so that the toes are both facing to this side of the mat. Keep the hands on the floor or the fingers. Push that back heel down towards the floor so that you can feel a stretch on the back of the leg. Breathe in. Breathe out, pushing that heel down. Breathe in. And as you breathe out, bring the back knee down. Untuck the toe. Breathe in, stretch up. Breathe out, shoulders down, opening up the chest. Breathe in, stretch up. Breathe out, fold forward. Breathe in, straighten that back leg, and then start to straighten the front leg. And now it can be completely straight or semi-bent like mine is, but I want you to feel a stretch on the back of that right leg. Breathe in. Breathe out, back knee comes down. Untuck the toe, breathe in, stretch up. Breathe out, elbows come down, keep the legs strong. Breathe in, stretch up. Breathe out, fold forward. Breathe in, tuck the toe, and then come into a kind of lunge and stretching the front thigh, the back of the front thigh. Next out breath, bring that back knee down. Breathe in, stretch up. Breathe out, elbows down, lunge down, keep the legs strong. Breathe in, stretch up. Breathe out and then fold forward. Tuck the back toe. Breathe in. Breathe out. Now bring that back heel in and move into warrior two. Breathe in, stay here, adjust the legs, adjust the feet. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. And on the next one, we're going to breathe, keep breathing. We're going to bring that front arm back. We're going to bring that back arm forward. So breathe in. Breathe out and move the feet with it. Breathe in, come back to the center. Breathe out. So you're going to swivel on that back toe as well. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in again. Breathe out, back to warrior two. Breathe in, stretch up, straighten both legs. Breathe out, fold forward. Breathe in, then walk to the left side this time. Breathe out, push that back heel down. Breathe in, keep pushing the back heel. Breathe out, keep pushing. Breathe in. Breathe out, back knee down. Breathe in, stretch up. Breathe out, shoulders down, open the chest, legs strong. Breathe in, stretch up. Breathe out, hands on either side of the foot. Breathe in, then push that heel down but straighten the front leg. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out, back knee down. Breathe in, stretch up. Breathe out, shoulders and elbows down. Breathe in, stretch up. Breathe out, hands on either side of the foot. Breathe in, come up and stretch. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out, back knee down. Last time, untuck the toe. Breathe in, stretch up. Breathe out, elbows down. Breathe in, stretch up. Breathe out, hands on either side of the foot. Breathe in, straighten those legs to a degree. Breathe out. Breathe in, swivel that back foot. Come into warrior two. Breathe out. Adjust the feet, adjust the legs. Breathe in. Breathe out, and that warrior move. Breathe in, back to warrior two. Breathe out, and again, movement with the arms. Breathe in. Breathe out, don't forget to swivel on that back toe. Breathe in, back to warrior two. Breathe out. Breathe in, stretch up, both toes going forward. Breathe out, bring down those elbows again. Breathe in, stretch up. Breathe out, palms together in front of the heart. Now we're going to do this again, but a bit more of a pace. I'm just going to check you're still there. Kayla is. I'm very sorry. Okay, so then let's go back to the wide-legged pose. And then we'll start again. Hands in front of the heart. Breathe in, stretch up. Breathe out, elbows down, bend the knees. Breathe in, stretch up. Breathe out, fold forward. Toes are pointing forward this time. Breathe in, walk the hands to the right, bend the knees, straighten the left leg. Breathe in to the left. Breathe out, straighten the right, bend the left. Breathe in, go to the center. Breathe out, fold forward a bit more. Breathe in, stretch the right arm up. Breathe out, keep it here. Breathe in, stretch some more and twist. Breathe out, hand comes down. Breathe in, left arm goes up. Breathe out, keep stretching up. Breathe in, twist a bit to the left. Breathe out, bring the hand down. Breathe in, get a flat back. Breathe out, fold forward. Breathe in, walk over to the right foot, both toes pointing to the short edge of the mat. Breathe out, push that back heel down. Breathe in. Breathe out, back knee comes down. Breathe in, stretch up. Breathe out, elbows come down, legs strong. Breathe in, stretch up. Breathe out, hands on either side of the foot. Breathe in, straighten both legs to a degree. Breathe out, move up into warrior two. Breathe in, stay here. Breathe out, hands go forwards and back. Breathe in, back to warrior two. We're going to go to the center now. Breathe in, stretch up. Breathe out, fold forward. Breathe in, walk the hands over to the left. Breathe out, push that back heel down. Breathe in. Breathe out, back knee comes down. Breathe in, stretch up. Breathe out, elbows come down, open the chest. Breathe in, stretch up. Breathe out, hands on either side of the foot. Breathe in, then push back into that leg. Breathe out, come up to warrior two, adjust the feet. Breathe in. Breathe out, back hand comes forward, forward hands goes back. Breathe in, back to warrior two. Breathe out. Breathe in, stretch up, both toes are forward. Breathe out, then bend the knees, bend the elbows. Breathe in, stretch up. Breathe out, palms come together. Let's do it one more time. Breathe in, stretch up. Breathe out, elbows down, knees bent. Breathe in, stretch up. Breathe out, fold forward. Breathe in, get a flat back. Breathe out, fold forward. Breathe in, walk to the right. Breathe out, fold and twist. Breathe in, walk to the left. Breathe out, fold and twist. Breathe in, back to the center. And then breathe out, fold forward. Breathe in, right arm goes up. Breathe out, keep it up there. Breathe in, twist a bit to the right. Breathe out, arm comes down. Breathe in, left arm goes up. Breathe out, keep stretching up. Breathe in, twist a bit to the left. Breathe out, bring the hand down. Breathe in, put a flat back. Breathe out, fold forward. Breathe in, walk the hands to the right, toes pointing forward. Breathe out, push that back heel down. Breathe in. Breathe out, back knee goes down and tuck the toe. Breathe in, stretch up. Breathe out, elbows go down, open the chest. Breathe in, stretch up. Breathe out, hands on either side of the foot. Breathe in, start to straighten both legs. Breathe out and then come up to warrior two. Breathe in. Breathe out, hands and feet turn to the side. Breathe in, back to warrior two. Breathe out, a bit deeper in warrior two. Breathe in, stretch up, toes are facing forward. Breathe out, fold forward. Breathe in, then walk the hands to the left side. Breathe out, push that back heel down. Breathe in. Breathe out, back knee down and tuck the toe. Breathe in, stretch up. Breathe out, legs strong, open chest. Breathe in, stretch up. Breathe out, hands on either side of the foot. Breathe in, tuck the toe, go to straighten that leg. Breathe out, come up into warrior two. Breathe in. Breathe out, hand forward and back. Breathe in, back to warrior two. Breathe out. Breathe in, stretch up. Breathe out, bend the knees, bend the elbows. Breathe in, stretch up. Breathe out, hands in front of the heart. Okay, so let's just move now into the yin. So what I want you to do is keeping the legs still separate, but adjust them so that they're comfortable. I want you just to fold forward. So fold forward with the legs separate so that you can feel a stretch in the legs, probably the inside legs. Your hands can go on the floor or you can put them on blocks. Or if it's comfortable for you, you can hold the elbows. Adjust the heels, place them in a couple of different places to see how that changes the stretch. And then just put them in what is most comfortable for you and where you want the stretch. And then close your eyes. And we'll stay here for around 2 minutes. Allowing ourselves to kind of marinate into the sensations. And although we resolve to stay still in yin yoga poses, I encourage you just to make really micro movements, really small movements, just rocking back and rocking forwards just a little bit. Just to see how the stretch changes if it moves to a slightly different part of the leg. Dropping the head if that's comfortable for a stretch on the neck. But if you want to keep the head up, that's fine, or if you have neck problems. Notice your breath. See if it's starting to calm again now. It should be. The heart rate's starting to slow. Take a deep breath. And as you breathe out, just notice the body, relax that bit more. You can do that a couple of times if you like. Okay, so we're going to move into the next pose. So then just gently, in your own way, make your way down onto the floor. And just sit in whatever position is quite neutral for you, just for a few moments, just to rest the legs, noticing how they feel after being held in a mat pose for a couple of minutes. And then we're just going to move on to the upper back and the shoulders. So if you want to go onto hands and knees, And we're going to move into thread the needle pose. So your legs can be wherever is comfortable here. The legs aren't important. What we want is the upper back and the shoulders. So we're going to turn the hand over and then just thread it underneath the left hand, underneath the right hand, letting the shoulder drop down. So what we're looking for here is a stretch in the back of the left shoulder. Maybe going into the arm, and we want it not too much, not too little, but enough that we can stay in for around 2 minutes. Now if you want more, you can try pushing the arm out. If you want less, bring it more in. And you can also play with the weight of the body. So for example, going back a little bit more, going back more towards the heels may give you more stretch. And with this top arm, you can do what you like. So for example, you can add a twist by putting the arm around the back of the body, or you can just have it out in front of you, straight or bent or whatever. Again, this arm is not the target area. Our target area is the left arm. So play with that and play with the weight so that you've got that stretch. And if you're finding that there is a pinching sensation in the front of this left shoulder, be careful of that. You don't want that. So you can move the arm down to move away from that pinching. Or perhaps up. That will probably pinch more, but it depends on where that bone that is pinching you, where that is for you. So stretching the arm out if you want more, and playing with the weight if you want more as well. We'll just stay here for just under a minute now. Relax into the pose. And if it's too intense, by the way, another option is to bend that arm to lessen the intensity. All right, so let's go to the other side. So just come up, slowly, slowly, and as a counter pose, we will go to the other side. So this time you are threading, palm facing up, threading the right arm underneath the left, letting the chest drop down. And then again, playing with the weight so that you've got the stretch. You can also, by the way, if you want, another option is to move your head to the opposite direction. That can help with more stretch as long as you're not compressing your air pipe. To play with the weight, play with the position of the hand, make sure there is no pinching in that shoulder. You can even tap the toes if you wanted to for a stretch on the soles. And then we'll remain here for 2 minutes as well. Close the eyes, allow the body to relax, to be passive. Keep the muscles relaxed. Adjust the body if you need to. Come out if you need to. Do not stand for pain. We want stimulation in the target area, but we don't want pain. And if it's too intense, then just come out and just lie down on your front, on your back. Okay, so then let's move out of this. So just slowly come up or come down. We're going to move into Shavasana now, so you can lie down if you want to, on your front, on your back, or if you prefer, you can just sit in whatever way is comfortable, as long as you're not straining anything by sitting. And if you do decide to sit, I would suggest for many people that it's useful to sit on something so that you're not holding yourself up because your hips are tilting backwards, as a lot of people do experience. So you choose your final pose. Make sure that you're comfortable. Close your eyes. Take a deep breath in. Breathe out through the mouth, allowing the body to relax. Noticing your connection with the floor, wherever that is, whatever that is. Maybe moving the head from side to side if you want to, or rolling the head if you're sitting. That's rolling the shoulders if you're sitting. And then moving once more into stillness, just for the last couple of minutes. Noticing any effects. So if you are not already seated, then if you just want to slowly make your way back up to join me in a seated position, take your time and I will meet you here. Close your eyes if you're already there. Notice any effects. And bring the arms out to the sides, up above the head, palms come together, down in front of the face, slowly back to the heart center. And namaste. I'm hoping I'm still live. I'm very sorry for what seems to be happening with my Wi-Fi. I guess it doesn't like this class. I'll make sure it gets sorted for next time. Very sorry, I hope that wasn't too disruptive. But it will be sorted, it won't happen again next time. Thanks for joining.